everyone, welcome back to Top Stories Podcast, the podcast series where we delve into the real stories behind the headlines. I'm Ava. Today's topic: Brittany Cartwright and Brandon Hanson have split, just about 2 months after their relationship went public. What led to it, what they've said, and what Brittany says she's doing now. Let's walk through the timeline, the ups and downs, and what this could mean for her next chapter. Brittany Cartwright, known from Vanderpump Rules, and more recently The Valley, had been navigating a public divorce from Jax Taylor. In August 2025, her connection with Brandon Hanson began drawing attention. The two were seen together in Mexico, and their chemistry sparked speculation. Turn Zero News 10, Kristen Doubt, Brittany's fellow castmate, publicly praised Hanson, calling him very wonderful, and saying he gave her a family feeling. That said, early on, Brittany signaled they were still feeling things out, not rushing labels, not introducing too fast. On the October 10th episode of her podcast When Reality Hits, Brittany addressed questions about her relationship status, and she made it clear, little side note, I'm single. She said, we actually did not last. It was kind of like a whirlwind relationship. It went into the public way sooner than we ever would have wanted it to. I could not do the long distance, and he's got a lot of obligations with his 3 kids and jobs. We lived 3 hours away, so it was just too tough to keep it going. She affirmed the split was amicable and expressed hope they could remain friends. We still care a lot about each other, ended amicably, just something I didn't see that was going to be able to continue in the future. Additionally, she put rumors to rest about her recent mummy makeover surgery, saying, nobody paid for my surgery but me. I'm a boss baby, all by myself. So what seems to have led to the split? From Brittany's own words, distance and logistics. Living 3 hours apart made maintaining momentum difficult. Brandon has responsibilities, his kids, work, and Brittany says those weighed in. She acknowledged the relationship went into the public way sooner than they intended. Need for healing and space. She noted she still has a lot of healing to do, a lot of learning to do, so staying single felt right. Rather than drama, she framed the breakup with respect, acknowledging they cared for each other even if it couldn't last. She's also been through big changes before, her separation from Jax, co-parenting, emotional recovery, and likely is leaning into this as another period of self-focus. So where might Brittany go from here? She's emphasized focusing on herself, her son Cruz, and living drama-free. She's building confidence in her independence, making clear her surgery was her choice, financed by herself. She seems to value honesty and respect in relationships over rushed romance or public pressure. This might mark a reset in her public dating narrative. More boundaries, more pacing, more self-prioritization. Sometimes relationships end not because of betrayal or conflict, but because life logistics simply don't align. The pace and visibility of modern relationships, especially in reality TV, constrain what might have otherwise lasted. Prioritizing healing and self-awareness is a legitimate and important choice, especially in midlife transitions. Brittany Cartwright and Brandon Hanson's brief public romance shows how fast things can move, and how quickly practical realities can intervene. In the end, Brittany is clear. She's choosing her growth, her peace, and her path forward. If you liked this episode, please hit like, subscribe, and the notification bell, so you don't miss future deep dives into reality stars' personal lives. In the comments, drop your thoughts. Do you agree with Brittany's decision? How do you think public scrutiny affects relationships? I'm Ava, and this was Top Stories Podcast. Thank you for listening. See you next time.